Chapter 6, Section 6, Meiosis and Genetic Variation. The key concept, independent assortment and crossing over, will occur during meiosis, and this is what results in genetic diversity. Sexual reproduction creates unique combinations of genes. That's one of the benefits of sexual reproduction over asexual. Sexual reproduction creates unique combinations of genes, and this occurs through a process called independent assortment, and that happens with the chromosomes during meiosis. We also get a random fertilization of gametes, so there's not a specific sperm with a specific egg. It's just very random. We end up with unique phenotypes, and those can give a reproductive advantage to some organisms. Crossing over during meiosis will increase the genetic diversity. Crossing over is the exchange of chromosome segments between homologous chromosomes. It occurs during prophase 1 of meiosis 1, and it results in new combinations of genes. This is the reason why you and your siblings may all look similar, but you may have little differences. Like most of you may have brown eyes, but one or two has blue eyes, and that's that genetic diversity that we get because of meiosis, which is the production of those gametes. Here we can see the crossing over, those segments being swapped between the purple and the green. Chromosomes can contain many genes. If you remember in the classroom, there's a poster on my door, and it has an abbreviated map of all of our chromosomes with a lot of the bigger genes that we're used to seeing. The farther apart two genes are on a chromosome, the more likely they are to be separated by crossing over. So genes A and B in this diagram are very close together, and we would refer to those as being linked because they would more than likely be inherited together. It's not a guarantee, but more than likely. However, B and D are far enough apart that they're not likely to be passed over together. They are more likely to be separated. Genes located close together on a chromosome tend to be inherited together, and we call that genetic linkage. The genetic linkage allows the distance between two genes to be calculated.